What is on, guys? This is BG Gamer 1128. Welcome back to another episode of my FIFA 15 career mode. We start off this first episode by simulating the Spanish Cup, the league game, of course. Don't really like playing these, so it doesn't really matter if we win it, then we win. If we lose, we lose. I don't really pay too much attention to that, so that's why I always simulate those games. Now, the first proper game of this episode will be in the Champions League. Against Bayer Leverkusen in the group stages. Now, I believe this is the last group stage match. Yes, it is. If we fail to win, that means we drop down to second place. We still go on to the group stage, the knockout stages, but you always want to end off in first place, so then you could always verse the teams who ended off in second place in the group stage. So that's why it is important we win this game. We got off to a good start as Griezmann took a shot, but Bernd Leno made a good save and tipped it out for a corner kick. Through the corner, we pass it to JORDI ALBA, who passes the defenders, who shoots from outside the box, and what a goal by JORDI ALBA that was, making it 1-0 to Atletico Madrid in just 5 in-game minutes. And that was a planned corner kick. Those are the corner kicks I usually always take. I aim it towards the guy who's outside the box. In this case right now is JORDI ALBA, and what a shot that was. He doesn't have the best long shots on him, but he made it look like he has one of the best long shots in the game. We came close here as Bernd Leno made the save, but he couldn't hang on to the ball. It dropped down to Fernando Torres, who got it on the rebound and scored for us to make it Atletico Madrid 2, Bayer Leverkusen 0 in 15 minutes in game. Now, Bernd Leno must have been pretty upset he didn't get hold onto that, because it fell straight to Fernando Torres. He's the quickest to react, and he got the second goal of this game and his first. Bayer Leverkusen got onto the ball here, but we stole it. Came to Fernando Torres, who chips it to Griezmann, who takes a shot. Good try, Griezmann, but it goes just wide at the post, and now for a goal kick. So Fernando Torres with a good idea with the pass. Griezmann couldn't quite make it a goal. Bayer Leverkusen have a chance here as they pass it around. Bender gets onto the ball here. Kind of hard to take it away. It falls back to Bender. He takes a shot, but my goalkeeper makes a good save. Didn't really trouble him. In the second half, we got a good chance here. Fernando Torres got onto the ball here. He passes the defenders with ease. It's a walk in the park, and it's a great finish by the number 19 on Atletico Madrid to make it 3-0 to us on the night, and we are surely going to win the game and keep our first place in the group stages and going on to the knockout stages in first place. So good finish by Fernando Torres there to the keeper's right hand side. We got a corner kick here in the 74th minute as we cross it in. Bernd Leno punches it out, but it falls to Moutinho and hits it on the half volley, and what a goal it was by Moutinho. A great signing, this guy. We signed him in the summer transfer window, and he scored a nice goal here, a nice half volley. So two really nice goals this game. Two of them from people you don't expect to score nice goals, but Moutinho and JORDI ALBA both scored nice goals here, and now they made it 4-0 on the night, and that was how the game ended, a 4-0 victory to us. Glad to have that win. Two nice goals again, like I said. A comfortable win away from home too, and we're going to be very confident going into the knockout stages, hoping we can make it all the way to the finals. Now, we had another Spanish Cup League Cup game here, and once again I decided to simulate it because I told you the reason earlier is because I don't really care that much about it. But we got the win, which is good. Harry Kane got 2 goals, and I believe Eric Lamela got 1. Now we return to La Liga duties as we verse Atletico Bilbao. Another away game here. We travel to Athletic Bilbao Stadium, or fake stadium in the game. They don't have their real stadium, it's not licensed. But anyways, the first chance here came in the 7th minute as Moutinho got onto the ball here, takes a shot from just outside the box and almost scores another amazing goal, but fortunately for him it goes wide and out for a goal kick. Would have been nice if he scored that. 2 beautiful goals in 2 games. So yeah, unfortunately not. In the half an hour mark, Griezmann gets past the defenders, shoots it and scores to make it 1-0 to us in a game here. Good game in La Liga. In just half an hour, Griezmann puts us on the score, 1-0 to us. And yeah, we're cruising on in La Liga. We've only lost, I believe, 1 or 2 games at max. So we're doing really well. We won most of them. I don't think we drew any games yet, but Yeah, I don't believe he drew any games. Anyways, Griezmann gets onto the ball here, shoots, but unfortunately for him, it hits the crossbar. And Athletic Bilbao clear. Arda Turan dummies around his opponent and almost scores a pretty nice goal there, but unfortunately for him, the ball goes wide and out for a goal kick. So that would have been a pretty nice goal for Arda Turan, but unfortunately not. He couldn't finish it off. We have a good chance here to make it 2-0 before the game ends. It falls to Moutinho, but the goalkeeper makes a good save and turning it behind for a corner kick, and which Arda Turan over here takes it. He crosses it. He finds Vertonghen and unfortunately hits the crossbar, goes off the line. It gets scrambled, but the goalkeeper has to get the ball. And in the 90th minute, Athletic Bilbao looking for an equalizer. Williams crosses it in, and unfortunately for us, we couldn't hold on to it for the full 90 minutes. They did equalize just before the game ended, which is a shame for us, really. We were playing very well up until that point. So yeah, sad for us. Viguera had to score on us in the last minutes of the game, so they ran away with the point. We dropped a couple points, but we're still at the top of the table. Now this second last game I decided to simulate because Elche are in 17th place, I believe they were. They weren't doing too good, so I thought this was going to be an easy win, and it was for us, a 2-1 victory. Now the last game of this episode will be in La Liga against Villarreal as they come and take us on in the Estadio Vicente Calderón. As you guys will see, we are in first place with 35 points. Behind us are Sevilla with 30 points, but we also have a game in hand, so it's important that we win this game so we can keep a fair amount of distance away from Sevilla. We had a good chance as JORDI ALBA makes a save. Some bad defending as the defender tries to clear it, but he passes it straight to Griezmann, who makes no mistake of it. And the first goal had to come in the 45th minute, and that was the first chance, believe it or not. It was quite a boring first half, and Griezmann's goal made it pretty entertaining for the fans. As you see here, the defender, what is he doing? He could have just kicked the ball, cleared it, but instead the defender just passes it to Griezmann, and it's an easy goal for us. Ozil got onto the ball here. I spreads it out wide to Juan Fran, who at this point I don't really know what to do, so I'm just passing the ball, looking to create a chance. And we do with Griezmann coming onto the ball here, passing the defenders and shooting and making it 2-0 just after the halftime mark. And it was a good team goal, nice passes, but in all honesty, when you guys see here in the replay, the goalkeeper maybe could have done a little bit better, because the ball is straight, kind of straight at him. All he really had to do is put his arm a little bit higher to save it, but in the end it wasn't enough. Villarreal was looking for a goal back into this game so they can make this game a little bit more entertaining, and they did, unfortunately. A pretty, I don't know if you can call this a pretty lucky header or a header where my goalkeeper just was being really dumb, or a good header, a good or either lucky header, because you'll see here when they cross it in, the header goes way up in the air. My goalie, I don't really know whether to blame him or not. Like, maybe he could have backed up instead of dived and just catched it. I don't really know what to think about that, but anyways, it's 2-1. They got a goal back and we're still leading. Fernando Torres had a good chance here, but he hit the post, and we couldn't get a goal there. Mesut Ozil got onto the ball here. He shoots, but the goalkeeper makes a good save, keeping Villarreal in this game. At just keeping the score at 2-1 still. We got a corner as Koke crossed it in. Nothing really happens, and that was how the game ended. Unfortunately, there was no last-minute celebrations. These are the transfers targets of mine for the January transfer window. That will be next episode. You guys can see some very nice players. I'm looking to at least get one of them. If you guys have any more other player suggestions, leave it down in the comments below. But that will be the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode of FIFA